everyone, welcome back to our channel Verboverse. Today we are diving into the world of English grammar and I am excited to teach you all about the present simple tense. Whether you are a beginner or looking to refresh your knowledge, this comprehensive guide will have you mastering into present simple tense in no time. Stick to the video and watch till end. Let's start with the basics. The present simple tense is used to describe regular actions, routines, general truths and facts that are timeless or repeated regularly. To form the present simple, we use the base form of the verb, infinitive form of the verb or the base form of the verb for all subjects, except the third person singular, where we add s or es to the verb. Look at the examples and get some idea. I eat a healthy breakfast every morning. Here you can say that we have used the pronoun I, the first person pronoun singular I. Using the first person pronoun, we have not included or added s with the base form of the verb, that is e, in this sentence. Coming to the next sentence, you can have a look that she enjoys reading books in her free time. The pronoun being used here is the third person pronoun singular. Due to this, we have added s with the base form of the verb, that is enjoy, in this sentence. That was a brief introduction. To present simple tense. Let's jump into the usages of present simple tense. We'll learn where can we use present simple tense and what are the times when we need to use present simple tense according to English grammar. The present simple tense has several common usages. Let's go through each of them with examples. First of all is habits and routines. So present simple tense is used to tell about the habits and routines of your own or the habits and routines of others. Look at the examples and get the ideas. I go for a walk every evening. It means that every evening I go for a walk. So instead of saying that I will go for a walk today or today evening, when a person is telling or you are telling to someone that I go for a walk or he goes for a walk every evening. They usually take the bus to work. So it is their routine. It is their routine that most of the time or usually they take the bus to their workplace. Coming on, highlighting the facts and general truths. So present simple tense is used to talk about the facts and general truths of life. If you look at the examples, you get the proper idea on it that the earth revolves around the sun. So it is something that is a general truth and a fact. If you look at it, it is a general truth and a fact. The earth revolves around the sun. So definitely we all know that the earth revolves around the sun and it is scientifically proven. Second example, water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. So look at it, that when you talk about the scientific facts or the facts that are proven by the science and the general truths of human life, we will use what? Which tense will we use? We will use present simple tense. The next usage of present simple tense is when we want to talk about the scheduled events. Look at the examples and get the idea. The train departs at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Here actually it is trying to tell us that the train departs every day at 8 a.m. The timings of the morning train is 8 o'clock in the morning. So it is what? It is actually the time that is scheduled for this train, and the train departs the station at the same time every day. So if someone asks you that what time train will leave, so the answer can be like this: the train departs at 8 o'clock. Only 5 minutes are left in its departure. Moving on, you can see that the example that this concert starts at 7:30 p.m. If a concert is scheduled and someone asks you that when concert is gonna start, you can answer this way, that the concert starts at 7:30 p.m. Present simple tense is also used to tell narratives of people or in sports commentaries. You might have seen cricket and its commentary, in which a commentator says that here Shahid Afridi hits a long six, a skyrocketing six. So see, actually he's trying to say that this is the point when Shahid Afridi hits a six. You can see the examples and get some idea. He shoots, he scores. She jumps and lands perfectly. In these examples, a narrator is talking about sportsman or sportswoman, that the particular person plays well. Actually, he might have seen him or her playing once, and now he is telling to the other people that Shahid Afridi hits long sixes. She jumps and lands perfectly back on the form. Moving on. Present simple tense is also used to instruct others or to give others directions. Look at the example you can see here on the screen. It's talking about you mix the ingredients and bake the cake at 180 degrees Celsius. So here actually it is talking about that whenever you bake a cake, tonight or tomorrow night, today or tomorrow, you will do what? You will actually mix the ingredients first and then set the cake baking at the temperature what? 180 degrees centigrade. So that was all about the usages of present simple tense. Let's see what are the rules and regulations to write sentences of present simple tense. You may know all the rules and regulations, but this video might help you to have a recap or to have a quick revision on it. Let's see what do we have. Here is the rules and regulations of present simple tense. Let's take a closer look at how we form positive, negative, and interrogative sentences in the present simple tense. So talking about positive sentences, in positive sentences we use the base form of the verb or add s or es to the verb for the third person singular. It is something very basic, as you already have got an introduction on it. In positive sentences we use base form. But for the pronouns that are third person singular, we use s or es with the base form. Look at the examples. I play soccer with my friends. Base form here used in this sentence is play. The pronoun is first person pronoun. Due to this reason, s is not added with the base form. If you see the second example, she plays soccer with her friends. Here the base form is play, but the pronoun that is being used in this sentence is third person singular. Due to this reason, we have used s with the base form rule, as it is a grammatically set rule for present simple tense. Let's jump on to negative sentences. To create negative sentences, we use the auxiliary verb do not or does not with the base form of the main verb. How do we do it? Look at the examples. I do not like spicy food. I do not like spicy food. In this sentence, I is used as a first person singular pronoun. Having used I, we have not used what? We have not used does not here. We have used do not. He does not watch scary movies. He is a third person pronoun, and we have just read and learned, that with third person singular pronouns we use does not in negative sentences. Have a look on interrogative sentences. To form questions we use the auxiliary verb do for all subjects except the third person singular, where we use does. Questions are created by placing the auxiliary verb before the subject, and don't forget to use the interrogation mark at the end of the sentence. Look at the examples. Do you enjoy hiking? You is a second person pronoun that is present in this sentence. Having used you, we have not used does as an interrogatory auxiliary verb. And the next example, does she study French? She is a third person singular pronoun. We have just learned the rule of interrogative sentences that when we have third person singular pronoun, we use does in the start of a sentence as an interrogatory auxiliary verb. That was all from the rules and regulations section. Common mistakes to avoid. When using the present simple tense, keep an eye out for some common mistakes. For instance, remember to use s or es for the third person singular, and don't forget to include the auxiliary verb do or does when forming questions and negatives. Finally, here we are in the summary and closing section. I congratulate you all that you have now mastered the basics of the present simple tense. Remember to practice regularly, and soon it will become second nature to you. If you have found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more English grammar lessons, and don't forget to push the notification bell. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you all in the next video. Happy learning. Goodbye.